my name is Aarti and you're watching HW News. A very happy Diwali to all our viewers. Welcome to South Connect. This is our weekly show where we talk about important news from across the southern states of India. Let us begin with Karnataka. The Karnataka unit of Congress on Wednesday launched a new campaign called SayCM.com targeting Chief Minister Basavaraj Bommai. The campaign also slams the Bharatiya Janata Party-led government over its failure to fulfill 90% of the 600 promises that they made in 2018 Manifesto. The SayCM website, which has the official song of the Congress campaign, lists down all the questions that the Congress has asked the BJP so far. Congress took to Twitter and said that the Bharatiya Janata Party has not answered any of the 50 questions till now. At a press conference, Karnataka Congress's Communications Division head Priyank Kharge warned the ruling BJP that if PayCM is the only thing that makes you speak up, we will also launch SayCM to make you answer for your failures. He also tweeted that BJP Karnataka made a grand manifesto of 613 assurances to the people of Karnataka. It has been 3 years and out of 613 assurances, BJP has not even fulfilled 10% of them. Why the silence? Hashtag SayCM scan the QR code to know BJP's failed promises. This is what he tweeted. Let's move on to the next news. The Karnataka cabinet on Thursday decided to promulgate an ordinance increasing the scheduled caste and scheduled tribe reservation in the state. The cabinet on October 8th accorded its formal approval to increase the SC/ST quota. The ordinance, once promulgated after the governor's assent, will increase reservation for SCs from 15 to 17% and the STs from 3 to 7%. This will, however, take the reservation tally in Karnataka to 56%, above the 50% cap that is fixed by the Supreme Court in the Indira Sahni judgment. Hence, the government would recommend bringing the quota hike under the 9th schedule of the Constitution to give it a legal protection in the days to come. Let's move on to the third news from the state. Karnataka police have registered yet another first information report against the rape-accused Lingayat seer Shivamurthy Muruga Sharanaru, this time for illegal custody of abandoned children. The FIR was registered against Shivamurthy, the head of a prominent Chitradurga Mutt, and 3 others based on a complaint filed by the Child Welfare Committee on Tuesday. He was under judicial custody till Friday, that is October 21st, following his arrest in another case of sexual assault of 2 minor girls aged 15 and 16 residing in the residential quarters of the Mutt. CWC members had visited the hostel run by the Mutt after the initial FIR was registered against Shivamurthy. On the CWC's orders, District Child Protection Unit officer filed a complaint amid claims that the orphanage had broken rules by illegally keeping abandoned children. Let's move on to the next state, that is the state of Kerala. The shocking incident of ritualistic human sacrifice of 2 women in Kerala was an outcome of frustration caused by globalization and efforts of some reactionary forces to bring back hollow and obsolete value systems. This is what Kerala's Higher Education and Social Justice Minister R. Bindu said. The minister said that while such incidents were occurring across India, it came to light quickly in the southern state because the public here are more alert and vigilant. One of the reasons for this is the frustration created by globalization, according to her. She said that globalization is creating pitfalls for people as they desperately try to make a quick buck. In such a scenario, some people are easily misled by fake illusions that human sacrifices can bring them prosperity. So illusory promises are being given to people to carry out such horrendous crimes and scams. This is what the Higher Education Minister of Kerala said. Let's move on to the next news from the state. 4 police personnel from Kilikollur police station on Kerala's Kollam district were placed under suspension on Thursday after being found responsible for custodial torture of a soldier and his brother. The police had brutally tortured 2 young men, Vishnu and Vignesh, at Kilikollur police station on August 26th and kept them in custody for 12 days. Vishnu, a soldier, and his younger brother Vignesh were tortured by Station House Officer Vinod K, Sub-Inspector Anish KP, Assistant Sub-Inspector Prakash Chandran, and Civil Police Officer Manikantan Pillai. According to the family, the policemen were initially angry that the brothers refused to sign a surety, and later the fight intensified as the duo asked if Prakash Chandran was drunk. They demanded that the policemen undergo a medical test, after which the policemen thrashed them. Let's move on to the state of Tamil Nadu. A Tamil Nadu fisherman on Friday sustained bullet injuries when the Navy fired warning shots in mid-sea, and Chief Minister M.K. Stalin has sought Prime Minister Narendra Modi's intervention to prevent any such incidents from happening further. The Navy said its ships intercepted a suspicious boat on the Park Bay, and as the vessel did not stop despite repeated warnings, warning shots were fired as per the standard operating procedures to halt it. A crew member on board the boat sustained injuries and he was also hospitalized. The boat was noticed by the Navy ship while on patrol near the India-Sri Lanka International Maritime Boundary Line in the early hours of Friday. An inquiry has also been ordered to investigate the entire incident. Chief Minister of the state M.K. Stalin has meanwhile ordered a financial assistance of 2 lakh rupees from the Chief Minister's Public Welfare Fund to the fishermen. Writing to Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Stalin also said that the incident in which the fishermen sustained grievous bullet injuries has caused distress and anguish. Let's move on to the second news from the state. The Justice Arumugaswamy Commission of Inquiry that probed into the death of former Tamil Nadu Chief Minister J. Jayalalitha has found fault with her close aide and confidant V.K. Sasikala, calling her responsible for events leading to Jayalalitha's death. The Commission, in its report, which was tabled in the Assembly on Tuesday, has asked Tamil Nadu government to initiate a probe. According to the Commission, Jayalalitha did not receive proper treatment in the months prior to September 2016 when she was admitted to Apollo Hospital in Chennai. It then goes on to say that Sasikala, former Health Minister C. Vijay former Health Secretary J. Radhakrishnan and Jayalalitha's personal doctor K.S. Sivkumar and doctors at Apollo kept the treatment secret and chose not to perform a surgery on Jayalalitha. Though the Justice Arumugaswamy Commission has not unearthed any conspiracy in its final report, it has relied upon a Tehelka magazine article from 2011 alleging that V.K. Sasikala and her family members indulged in a conspiracy against J. Jayalalitha. However, V.K. Sasikala has slammed the report, saying that this is not the first time that she has faced such a wild allegation. She said that instead of eulogizing Jayalalitha, people have been politicizing her death. She also said that those who were against the party, that is AIADMK, those who wanted to destroy the party, especially the DMK, and those who wish to defame Amma and her achievements have succeeded. It is sadder that our own party members became scapegoats in this. Let's move on to the next state, that is the state of Andhra Pradesh. Telugu Desam Party President Chandrababu Naidu earlier this week had an hour-long interaction with Janasena Party Chief and actor Pawan Kalyan. The meeting of the former allies after more than 4 years happened against the backdrop of police action on JSP workers in Visakhapatnam a couple of days ago. Chandrababu Naidu spoke to Kalyan on phone after the latter was forced by Visakhapatnam police to stay confined to his hotel room and cancel all his public engagements, once again extending his solidarity. Naidu and Kalyan hit out at Chief Minister Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy and called for united political action to save democracy in Andhra Pradesh. The TDP chief strongly condemned the police's alleged high-handed behavior against the film star politician. Let's move on to the next news from the state. Congress's Bharat Jodo Yatra this week entered Andhra Pradesh. Congress MP Rahul Gandhi, who arrived in Kurnool city on Wednesday, announced his party's decision to support Amravati as the capital of Andhra Pradesh. He assured that he will stand with the farmers who want to retain Amravati as the only capital of Andhra Pradesh. We do not think having 3 capitals is a sensible idea. We believe that the state should have only one capital, and that is Amravati. This is what Rahul Gandhi said during a press meeting. Rahul Gandhi, who is leading the Yatra, walked 100 kilometers over the course of 4 days. After covering the assembly segments in Kurnool, he will also travel back to the neighbouring state of Karnataka briefly, and then he will go to Telangana. Senior leaders including former Union Minister Pallam Raju, Andhra Pradesh Congress Committee Chairman S. Sailajanath and others joined the Yatra in Andhra Pradesh. Let's move on to the state of Telangana. Among major Indian cities, Hyderabad is ranked as the 4th most polluted city after Delhi, Kolkata and Mumbai, and it is the most polluted megacity in the southern part of the country. The air pollution level in the city was categorized unhealthy with the air quality index of 159 according to the data on IQ Air website on October 21st. The main pollutant was particulate matter, that is PM 2.5, or small particles, with the primary source of this being automobiles and industries. Analysts say that vehicles contribute one-third of the air pollution in the city. PM 2.5 concentration in Hyderabad was 70.4 micrograms per cubic meter of air. This was 14.1 times the World Health Organization annual air quality guidelines value. Let's move on to the next news from the state. A school principal's driver in Hyderabad has been arrested for allegedly raping a 4-year-old kindergarten student at a private school in Banjara Hills. The kindergarten student had been allegedly sexually assaulted over the past 2 months, her parents said in their statement to the police. The child was allegedly raped in the digital classroom of the school. The accused would handle digital equipments in the classroom, and he allegedly raped the student in the classroom when no one was around. The distraught parents of the child were seen abusing and physically thrashing the driver later. Meanwhile, Telangana Education Minister P. Sabita Indra Reddy ordered to cancel the license of the DAV public school. All the students currently studying there would be shifted to other schools in the same locality. Well, that's all for South Connect. Do let us know what you think about this in the comment box below. For more news and updates, you can log on to www.hwnews.in.
Now be the first to know about the latest updates on our new news app. Go on your Android or iOS, search for HW News Network. Download our app, choose the language you prefer to get updates in, and be up to date with the latest news.